I'm live. I think you can see me real clear. Let me twist this around, probably give me a better viewpoint if the thing is right there. I cannot even see what's going on. Guys, I'm getting on a little early if you are on already, so I can make sure that the live stream is clear and all that good stuff. So if it's fuzzy or if it's not clear, please shoot me a message on the side. Let me know. Let's see if I can get this stream a little brighter on my side. Let me see if I can get brightness. Bright energy saver and keyboard. Here we go. All right. I think I can pull this a little brighter. Oh, so much better on my web camera compared to being on my smartphone, because the smartphone creates, when I put it in landscape mode, it kind of turns it to the side, which is weird. Ugh. Guys, if you haven't gone on the website, check it out. I have new JQ215 gear, www.jq215vlog.com, and you can see the new gear on there. There we go. All right, so exactly at 8 p.m., guys, I'm going to be going in. Told you guys I'm talking about 3 topics. The 3 topics are: 1, of course, why I celebrate Ramadan. 2, the Genesis TV product that I now have and that I'm utilizing for live TV. And of course, life, health, and annuities and things of that nature. So I will be sharing a few things with you guys. So if you have any questions or anything, definitely check out the chat on the side. My super chat options are available as well. Now, in the event that, what I was going to say, yes, part of this segment is you dare me to do something. If I don't do it, then I have to take a shot. So at 8 p.m. is the official sunset time, and I will be drinking. I'm on a light, empty stomach right now. I just had a cup of water about a minute ago, finally, for the day, so I'm feeling a little more better than the rest of the day. Normally, it takes me a few days to kind of get into the habit of it. Let's see. So you guys can see me a lot better here. Oh, man. Here we go. So today, guys, I am talking about a few things now. One thing is why I celebrate Ramadan. I want to talk about the roots of how I started celebrating Ramadan and kind of the reason why. So I am going to, thank you, babe, for letting me know everything looks good. I appreciate that. So this segment, anywhere from about 30 minutes to about an hour. If you know anybody out there that would probably enjoy watching this stream, just send them right over. The link itself is on Facebook. However, you guys can just send them over to YouTube. They can search JQ215 and they'll be able to pick up on my live stream. So let me know. And once again, guys, in between, I'll be reading some of the super chat items. If this is actually going to be brought to you by my main man, Steve Biddle. He came by the other day. We did a Instagram live, and we were talking about a few topics on Instagram live. And he came over with a bottle of Crown. We still have a lot left right now. This is Crown Apple. So I'm going to be guzzling this bad boy right here. Please take it easy on me. And then from time to time, when we take a pause, I'll jump into the chat, see what you guys are daring me to do, and I will be taking my shots. And for all you guys who know me, you know I'm not a drinker, so please be easy on me. This looks like a double shot, so I'm probably gonna be filling it to halfway, just halfway. I'm not gonna put it all the way, just halfway. All right, guys. So today, the reason why I felt like I needed to go live about this is I have so many people that always ask me, Jose, why do you celebrate Ramadan? Why do you go the whole month? There's some people who are Muslim who don't even celebrate Ramadan. All these yada yada, all these questions, right? So I wanted to share the reason why I started and the reason why I do it. So I'm going to start with the reason why I started. A while back when I lived in Tampa, Florida, my good friend Khaled, me and him went through something around a similar time. And Khaled is a real good friend of mine, always looks for me, always asking for me, always watching out, and was just a super good guy. And, invited me into his home, invited me to meet his family, all that good stuff. Now, at one point, me and Callan were chilling pretty much every single day. And when we were chilling, he started, celebrating Ramadan. And, one day I just asked him, I'm like, bro, like, we're chilling every day. We hang out all the time. I actually want to go through this process with you. I want to be able to see what it's about and be able to go through it with you. So would you mind if I did it? He was like, yo, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about that. It's not necessary. I'm like, bro, we chill every day. The last thing I want to do is have a full meal in front of you, and you're over here, going without water, food throughout the whole day. And it's beyond that. And we'll get into more of that as well. So he pretty much kind of everything to me, explained what Ramadan is about. He explained to me how there's a lot of prayer involved. He explained to me that, the people who really celebrate Ramadan, they don't eat, they don't drink, they don't fornicate, they don't use foul language. They go the entire day trying to be as peaceful as possible. Now, the reason why I decided to do it was because I wanted to support him. I hang out with him all the time. I felt as though it was just a kind gesture to try to understand what he's going through. And that's why I did it. Now, I've been celebrating Ramadan for about 5-6 years now. And what it means to me is it's more enlightenment. When I started celebrating Ramadan, I first I thought it was just, oh, you don't eat, you don't drink, things of that nature. And it's way beyond that. As I started to celebrate Ramadan, I'll go the first day it starts, I'll go 2 hours and I'm like, I gotta eat something, I gotta drink something. And for me, it was a more mental thing. It was, can I control my mind? Can I control my mindset? Can I be as powerful? Because your mind is powerful, guys. For people who suffer from anxiety, people who suffer from depression and things of that nature, your mind has taken over at that point. You have no control. So that's what this was for me. It was about control. And I was at a low point in my life where I didn't have too much control. I did things without thinking, and I just wasn't the type of individual that I saw myself being at that age. So for me, it was about, of course, being in control. It was about being at peace with myself. It was about me even praying more, me asking a higher power to help guide me. And when you remove certain things from your life, foul language, when you remove even fornication, I know for a lot of you horny folks out there, that's not something that you would do, but when you remove that, when you remove the small things in life, that there's other people in other countries that they don't get to enjoy certain things. They don't get to eat every day, drink every day. That's where I started to think about. I started to think about, wow, bro, how privileged are you that you get to eat 3 meals a day when most people don't even get to eat 1 meal a week? So that's where I started to take my mindset and my thought process. And I'm telling you, it helped me. By the end of the 30 days, my body felt different. I had more energy. The things that I ate before, I didn't really have a taste for it as much. So a lot of the sugars, a lot of the breads, I didn't have an interest in eating as much. And it got to the point where sometimes I would go the whole day without eating or drinking, and I wouldn't break fast. I would break fast with a cup of water. I wouldn't even eat or drink. I would take it even further than that. And there were some times where I took it a week or 2 weeks beyond the Ramadan period. So Ramadan is probably about 30 days, and I would take it beyond that. And I'm telling you guys, you're hearing, for me, my hearing got stronger. Like I would hear more birds chirping in the trees. I would hear the wind blowing better. I would hear the wind hitting the leaves and the branches and the grass better. I would have a better sense of smell. I would have a better sense of taste. I wouldn't feel as fatigued. So for me, there's a lot more medical. There's definitely, for me, it's a lot more for your body. Medically, it helps you. And then when I started to read and research, it even helps balance your insulin levels. So there's so much more involved in this than what people think. And that's why I celebrate it. And I did it to respect my friend Khaled, who I hung out with every day. I felt like it was a thing of respect for me. As Liz said right there, it was a great detox. It was a great way for you to just kind of reset your body, reset your mind, reset your system. And it feels great. So for most of you guys, I always get this. This is the first question that everybody always asks me. Jose, why do you celebrate Ramadan? You're not Muslim. Guys, fasting is also in the Bible. It has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with yourself. You need that reset. Kind of like what we're going through right now with social distancing. We need that reset to stop, understand what's going on, collect your thoughts, think before you speak. Like I'm telling you, this reset is amazing. And that's one of the things that I felt as though that I was getting out of it. Well, multitude of things. I've talked about a few things that I was getting out of it. So for me, that's why I celebrate Ramadan. It's a reset that's necessary in the human body, in the human mind, and the human spirit. I truly believe it's necessary. So for any of you guys out there, you don't have to practice a certain religion. You don't have to be any type of extremist to fast for a full day. It is truly challenging yourself to see how much can you control. It is a challenge to yourself. So for me to you, challenge yourself. It may not be in the sense of fasting, but challenge yourself. Okay? So, and I see Reem actually just said that, yeah, being grateful for all of the blessings. I'm telling you, we may not believe it, and we may think that, oh, life is crazy. We're stuck at home, guys. For the people that believe they're stuck at home, that you're the individual that I believe needs this, because you're safe at home, not stuck at home. The fact that you have a home, if you ever stop by Philadelphia and you travel in the hood in Philadelphia, and you travel in the streets of Philadelphia, there's a ton of homeless people out there. I've seen it in Seattle. I've seen it in California. There are so many people out there who don't even have a home to come to. So for the fact that you're actually at home, you have to appreciate that. You have to appreciate that and understand that other people do not have the same privileges you do. Now, I'm sure there'll be some naysayers out there that will say, oh, well, that's their fault. They need to get their stuff together. Listen, you don't know what struggles people go through. Sometimes life seems simple and easy to you, but to others, people go through some things that life is just not as simple for everyone else. So for anyone out there who doesn't understand this, reach out to me, inbox me. I love talking to people who are interested in understanding how my mind works. Because at times when I talk to those people who believe that they're actually calling me to get advice, I'm learning from you as we're having a conversation. To me, that's what leadership is about, is we learn from each other. So that's why I celebrate Ramadan. That's why Ramadan is important to me. And I hope that anyone out there who has asked me this question in the past, or anyone out there who is continuing to be skeptical of understanding why I do this, that's why I do it, guys. It is a reset of the mind, body, and spirit. You know, sometimes we pray when things are horrible, when things are going down, things aren't going right, but we fail to pray and appreciate when things are going well. That's the mindset I'm talking about. Is showing appreciation for what's going on in your life, showing appreciation for what's going on in the world, and understanding that things happen in life. It's how you come out of that determines the type of individual you are. So for me, that's why. That was part of my segment today. I have 3 things that I'm going over today, guys. As I told you before, why I celebrate Ramadan, the Genesis TV project, and the life, health, and annuities opportunity that I currently am taking on. So we're going to move on to the chat. I do have 5 people right now on my live. So As I said before, you can dare me to do something. I've officially broken fast. I just had my cup of water. I'm not really that hungry right now. Normally, the first couple of days is pretty crazy for me, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. So this is my shot glass. I'm not a drinker. If you know me, I'm not a drinker. So you put a dare out there. Whatever the dare is, if I don't do the dare, I have to take a shot. If you guys want me to do a truth and I don't do the truth, I'll do that as well. So we can call this truth, dare, and shot. So if you have anything in the chat that you want to throw in, truth, dare, shot, let me know. I am down to play this game. I can be on here for 30 minutes. I can be on here for an hour. So I dare you to say I. All right. All right. So the first dare is out there, and I will not say I love the Cowboys because I dislike the Cowboys. I dislike them. Dislike them. I would never say that. I will never wear a Cowboys jersey. I don't even bet people this type of stuff. The Cowboys are horrible. Horrible. Ugh. Shout out to my boy Steve Biddle for bringing this over. Crown Apple. Ugh. I don't think I can do this. I think this is a double shot. So I'm going to spill half of it out. I'm starting to tear up already thinking about this. Oh. Ugh. 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 Oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to do this, guys. Big ups to you guys. Appreciate y'all. For any of you guys that are now joining, I am doing truth, dare, or shot. So Liz, my amazing wife, just said I have to say I love the Cowboys. And that shit is not going to happen because I do not love the Cowboys. And I'm going to try this. You know what? Done thinking about it. I think that this is a double shot. Is this a double shot? Anybody out there? Because if it is, I'm pouring half of it out. I'm pouring half of it out. No. I'm talking about what you said, say I love the Cowboys. I don't love them. This is a double, right? I should pour half of this out. This is a double. I should pour half of this out. Oh, what the heck? I'm just going for it. I got to think about this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not a drinker. Oh. All right. I'm going to pause right now because I don't think I can take another one after that. So truth, dare, shot. I'll go through the chat to check them out. If you post another truth, dare, I'll do it, but I'm going to take my time. And I can't do these back to back. I might pass out on the live, and that won't be fun. Or I might throw up on the live, and that won't be fun either. Now, that was the first part of the segment. First part of the segment was talking about why I celebrate Ramadan. And guys, this is the merchandise right here. If you go on my jq215vlog.com and hit the shop icon in the top right corner, you'll be able to see more merchandise without my face. So a lot of the merchandise with my face, that's my fan gear that I'm going to be trying to order and give away. Shout out to Vince. I have to complete his order. He just sent me the color he wanted yesterday. So I'm going to be sending out his shirt soon to him and the hubby Craig. So I appreciate you guys for leaving comments. That is how I do my contest. If not only do I hit a certain subscriber base, because I'm already up to about 1,420. Once I hit 1,500, I'll be doing another contest and another giveaway, and I'll be using the same spin the wheel. So jq215vlog.com. Check out the website, click on the shop icon, and you'll see so much more. I have crop tops for the ladies. I have hats for the gentlemen. I have shirts for the gentlemen. I also have workout gear for the gentlemen. So let me know what you think. Check it out. Please put in your order. And you can purchase directly on the website. I have a online store on my Wix website, so check it out. Now, Genesis TV, guys. In the world, especially now when we're at home and we're watching TV more than ever, the companies that have cable TV are charging people more than ever. I've seen some people show me a $200, $300, $400 bill because they choose to get NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB packages on top of Stars, Cinemax, HBO, Showtime, all these type of packages. Now, I and the team that I work with, we work with an IPTV service. It's called Genesis TV. Now, if you're interested in the link or you're interested in a 2-hour trial, all you have to do is inbox me on any one of my social media platforms, and I will connect with you and show you what I have going on. Now, with the IPTV service, you have mobile applications that you can use. You can use it on your 4K Fire Stick. You can use it on your Apple TV, your Android TV. You can use it on your Apple iPhone, your Android device. You can also use it on your smart TV. So you have a paper. These are the applications that you would want to download per that you use. So if you're using, boom, let's see, I'm going to show you guys a quick tutorial on this. If you're using an Apple iPhone, you would want to download Extreme IPTV. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the focus of Genesis TV is a live TV product. We do offer movies, television series, but that is not what the application is for. That is just a bonus feature that I don't really pay too much attention to. Our team doesn't pay too much attention to. So when you download it, you'll have a set of channels. I'm not sure if you can see this that well. I hope you can. I'll twerk. So right here, let me go back real quick. You have a set of channels that you can utilize. So this is the way it shows here. So you have movies, series, live TV. This is the focus right here. This application, this service, it's an application. It's built to replace live TV. I have a ton of people who are already subscribed to it, and I thank you guys for your support. Thank you to my brother Lou out there in Philadelphia, who's driving the Genesis TV product in Philadelphia. Thank you to Jatia, who's out there in Cali driving the service. Thank you for that support there. Thank you to my boy Juan, who's out there in the Carolinas driving the service out there. Guys, I appreciate the support because not only do I offer it, the idea here was to offer you an opportunity to make money while you're at home. So if you know anybody who's interested in live TV, connect with me. I have a reseller service so you can make $1 too. That was the idea here, is I wanted to put money in my friends and family pockets. I wanted to help people who were struggling to make something happen with this service. So as you can see, that's live TV. Now, the live TV service has channels from other countries, not to mention all the packages like pay-per-view, DAZN TV. Guys, we're talking about all the stuff that you pay hundreds of dollars for included in Genesis TV. Now, remember, Genesis TV shows up as Genesis TV on Android devices and on Fire Stick devices. But on things like Apple or your smart TV, you have to download other applications in order to stream the service. So the best part about it is if you have a smartphone, if you have a smart TV, if you have a Fire Stick, Apple, Android, I can help you get connected with the service. Easy. Not to mention, it's cheap. I'm not talking about hundreds of dollars. I'm talking about no more than $30, and you can have over 2,000 channels with you at all times. Now, I'll show you guys some of the quality here. This right here is Epic's. And now keep in mind, guys, I have the cheapest internet service at home. And the clarity on this service is amazing. My internet is cheap, below 100 megabytes per second. And I'm streaming this right now on my smartphone. You can too on your Fire Stick, smart TV. Wow, she is. That's an ugly cry. I'm sorry I just showed you guys that. But that's Russell Crowe, and he's amazing. But live TV, guys. Not to mention, you have 24/7 cartoon channels, which is something that was just added on there. But guys, when I tell you you get everything, you get everything. Look at that. Stars, Cinemax, HBO, Showtime, all included in this. And I'm doing this on the go. Look at that. Come on, guys. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And if you're interested in pricing, inbox me and I can help you. I have people in all four corners of the world: California, Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Jersey, New York. There are so many people out there. So does the iPhone come with the service? No, the iPhone does not come with the service. However, if you have an iPhone, you can pick up the service. So for any of you guys out there, and if you're out there looking to make an extra buck, I have a reseller service out there for you so you can make some extra money for yourself as well. But I'll tell you again, you have channels from Mexico, Ecuador, Argentina. You have channels from USA. You have channels in all types of other countries. You have news. You can watch the local news in all cities across the US. Local news. So if you're like, hey, I want to know what's going on in Cali right now, you can click on California News Channel service and see what's going on there. This is an amazing application, guys. If you're out there paying for TV, don't pay for TV. It doesn't make any sense. You should not be paying for TV. It's crazy. It's crazy. You shouldn't be paying that amount for TV. Now, the reason why I don't focus on the movies and the on-demand stuff is because you can download free applications for on-demand content all the time. But you cannot, and I mean this, you cannot get quality streaming service on reliable servers that last for years. Now, there's some out there that you've seen that might be working for 6 months, 7, 8, 9 months, but most of those streaming services that you see out there don't even last more than a year. So this is what I'm hooking you guys up with. So if you're interested, I can give you a free 2-hour trial to try out as much as you want. All you have to do is inbox me and let me know. Now, that's it for Genesis TV. It's an amazing product. You need to get on board, and it continuously evolves. It started out as Viking Go TV. It is now Genesis TV, and it continues to evolve and get better and become stronger. Now, once again, guys, the focus on the application is live TV service. That is the focus for this application. And so you can watch live TV on the go at home without paying those outrageous prices. So do not hesitate. Let me know and I can hook you up. Now, I'm going to have another break, and I just got another one right here. Guys, don't be afraid, man. I see many people watching right now. The stream is getting bigger. I appreciate you guys for supporting. I am doing what is called Truth, Dare, or Shot. Truth, Dare, or Shot. If you know me, you know I'm not a drinker. I've already taken one shot, and I'm not going to lie. I'm sweating a little bit, and shit is crazy. Now, my wife, I'm probably going to have to ban her from asking more questions, but she said a dare. So she gave me a dare, and the dare is I got to twerk or I take a shot. I am going to twerk. I don't know how to twerk, so you guys are going to have to help me with this real quick. I'm going to try, all right? So I don't know if this is the right way. Is this okay? She said we need music. Let me see if I get some music on here. There's an option on Apple iTunes called twerk. All right, I don't know if y'all can hear it. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Am I twerking? Y'all gotta tell me if I'm twerking. Is that twerk? Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? Anybody? Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? You gotta give me a thumbs up if that's a twerk. I gotta see a thumb up if that's a twerk. Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? No, that's not. That's not a twerk. Is that a twerk? All right, that's my second truth or dare right there. That's a dare. It's a twerk. I don't know if that was a twerk. Let me know. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. I do not have the rights to that music. That is not my music. So for anybody out there, that's not my song. It's not my music. I don't own the rights to that music. But that was my twerk. So if you want to check out my twerk, good effort. All right. You know what? That's it. I'm going to go hard. I'm going to go hard. I feel like that's more of a pelvic thrust than a twerk. But I'm not a pro twerker. It's funny, right? Y'all talk about twerking. There's this woman, this lady on Instagram. I think she's called Nasty Naz or something like that. Dude, she holds twerking classes and goes on tour. I did not ever think that would be possible. I didn't think that would be possible. So if anybody's interested in learning how to twerk or wanting to know how to twerk, I think it's Nasty Naz on Instagram. This lady has millions of followers and people that go to her twerk shows where they learn how to twerk. It is crazy. That's a fun fact for the day. Yeah, look at you. I know you watching, sis. Trying to watch how I twerk. You trying to learn? You know what? Y'all just gave me an idea. I'm going to do a twerk tour. Y'all just gave me an idea. I'm down. Oh, man. And guys, I have super stickers, a super sticker and super chat, highlighted messages if you want to throw them out there. It's up. Definitely just supports the cause, supports the journey of the JQ215 vlog. So thank you. So that's booty pop. I don't know how to twerk. I'm gonna try again. All right, y'all being so judgy. You guys are being so judgy. No, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that a twerk? Is that a twerk? No? That's twerk. Is that a twerk? Is that it? This is what Nasty Naz said on one of her tours. She said you gotta move your legs. You gotta move your legs like this. Yeah. Let me know. If any of you guys know Nasty Naz or have her on Instagram, let her know that I'm throwing a shout out and I'm trying to show people how to twerk the man way. But if you know my guy Brian Laura knows how to twerk. That man can fucking twerk. If y'all know Brian Laura, he out there twerking probably right now. All right, now the next part of this segment, guys, is talking about life health annuities. It's a new venture that I've been planning to go on. I'll tell you guys kind of how I started, just in case anybody else is interested in starting as well. The baby's crying. My wifey's out there making a bottle for him right now. He'll be chilling. That boy's greedy. I think the kid is drinking like 8 ounces every 2 hours. It's insane. He is going to be huge. So yeah, life health and annuities. Last year in, I would say August or September, I acquired my 215 license for life, health, and annuities. And I'll tell you guys the reason why I got into it. So a horrible fact about my life is throughout my life, I would say a friend or a family member has passed away every month for like the past 3 years. A friend, a family member, or even a family member of a friend has passed away every month in my life for like the past 2-3 years. And what saddens me is the fact that people are creating GoFundMe. And mind you, I'm not judging anybody. I said it saddens me that people are creating GoFundMe accounts to support the funeral costs and things of that nature. So when I started to see that, and I see the constant GoFundMe go up when somebody passes, or when somebody's hospitalized, or when somebody loses their opportunity and they need help, it shows me that a vast majority of our population, our world, they don't protect themselves. There's nothing to protect them in the event they're no longer here. There's nothing to remove the burden of cost in the event they're no longer here in the future. And that saddened me. It saddened me deeply. And the reason why I was sad about that is because life insurance policies, mortgage protection policies, creating a retirement fund, these things cost no more than $100, $200, $300 a month. And I see people out there buying $300 sneakers, buying $500 outfits, but yet if you passed away, no one has enough money to support your cost of your funeral. And if you guys understand this, funerals can cost up to $8,000, $10,000, and that's a basic funeral, a basic casket, nothing special. So it started to sadden me, it started to worry me, and it started to make me think, okay, why don't I have something to protect my family in the event I'm not here? And then I dug a little deeper and I started to research this. And now I'm probably going to get a bit off topic, but I'm gonna educate you guys on something, because people say this all the time. How are Jewish people so wealthy? How are Jewish people always, doing so well, and things of that nature? And people always talk about Jewish people and how their money is there and they're part of, the jewelry industry, they're part of the entertainment industry, and how do they have so much money to support their family? First things first, they support their own. They support each other. This is no different from when segregation was out there years ago. And African Americans, if I don't know if you know this in history, but African Americans, when segregation was there, their businesses were more lucrative than ever. The reason why their businesses were more lucrative, and I actually learned this from Tyler Perry, the reasons why their businesses were so lucrative is because they supported each other. They were segregated. They weren't allowed to go into a white man's store, or a white man didn't want to go into their store. They supported each other. Black-owned businesses supported each other. And I'm sure there were Latinos out there, Latino-owned businesses, Middle Eastern-owned businesses supported each other. They took care of each other. And as soon as segregation stopped, those small businesses, most of them went bankrupt, went out of business, their business flopped. Is because they started to support other people. They started to support more Caucasian-owned businesses and big business instead of supporting each other. That to me is a big problem in society. And I'll give you a reason why. I had someone on my social media, I shared my YouTube video with them, right? And they were like, hey, can you please stop sending me this? So I asked them, is there a reason why you want me to stop sending you the video? Like, that's what social media is about. You support, you send, you create, that's social media, right? And I asked this one question. If Nicki Minaj or Drake or Will Smith sent you a direct message with the video and said, can you please watch it? Would you support them? That person did not answer me back at all. I didn't get an answer from that individual. And the reason being is because there's truth there. If I created a perfume today and I put it out there and it was the most amazing scent in the world, even better than the scents that are produced by the Beyoncés of the world and the Cardi B's of the world or the Nicki Minaj's of the world, if it was a scent that was better than theirs, they will still sell more than me, because people would rather support them than support somebody who's trying to start something new. That is just a problem with society. So I'll come back to what I was saying about generational wealth and Jewish people. When they want to build something or start something, they connect with their family and friends and say, let's put our money together and build this together. That's what they do. They support each other. That's what they do. They don't go out and buy a pair of Nike jeans when their friend is sewing and seaming a pair of pants over there. Let me support my friend and my family member and help their business grow and help their business become more lucrative, instead of supporting Nike, Reebok, or whatever the case is. So I'll tell all of you guys this right now. You have to support each other. You have to support each other. So to me, that's what the life, health, and annuities program that I'm launching. I'm going to be an agent I'm an agent now, but I will be launching my own agency in the next year or so. Yes, I'm planning to build my clientele so big that my agency is going to launch. So when you think about why Jews and things of that nature have so much wealth and money, is because they were taking out life insurance policies when these things weren't even thought of. So when they passed away, they left something for their family. You have to think that way. You have to think that way. You have to leave something for your family. If you pass away and your family has to take care of your bills, your funeral costs, even your mortgage, if you pass away, there's no support for anybody if you don't have protection. Now, when you think about life insurance, it's a hard conversation because nobody wants to think about dying. Come on. But I'll tell you one thing. What is the one thing that everyone in this universe is promised? One thing that everybody in this universe is promised. You will die someday. That is the unfortunate truth. It's a scary truth. It's not a fun truth. It's not something that people feel like, oh, I want to think about that now. But that is the one thing that is certain in your life, is that you will die one day. That is what this universe is built on. We grow, we live, we support, we build, and then eventually one day we die. Whether we're good people or bad people, whether we're rich or we're poor, you have one thing that is promised to you, and one day we will die. And I don't want to be too gothic or too negative when I talk about death and dying, but that is the absolute truth. And for all of you guys out there, if right now you don't have something to support your family in the event you are not here tomorrow, to me, that is very irresponsible. And that is why life, health, and annuities is important to me. And this is why, finally, guys, I'm telling you, last year in August, I got my 215. Finally, I'm putting it to work. And I'm working with an organization called Symmetry, the Symmetry Financial Group, SFG. And the Symmetry Financial Group gives me the opportunity to contract with over 30 different life insurance companies. And yesterday, I was able to support and help 2 families. And I'm going to tell you a bit of the product that I helped them out with. Now, their package includes a few things. One, it includes a death benefit. In the event something happens to the husband or the wife or the children, the family gets a death benefit. Now, it is scary to put out a life insurance policy on your child. You don't think that your child is going to pass away before you. Eventually, essentially, when you have children, that's what you want. You want to be able to have your children outlive you, not you outlive your children. So it's scary to think about that. But last year, I was able to be a part of a nonprofit organization called Angels for Allison. And this nonprofit organization helped families who couldn't bury their children, help them with support and finances to help bury their children the way they're supposed to be buried, the way they're supposed to be celebrated. So that's why I helped them not only get death benefits for them, but also for their children. And an added product to that death benefit was a possible retirement and savings plan. Most organizations out there don't offer people 401k, retirement, savings plans, and things of that nature. Most of you guys out there who have life insurance with your organization, that's the organization's life insurance policy. So if you left that organization tomorrow, you no longer have life insurance. So you have to think about these things. I know it's scary, guys. I know it's scary to think about death, but I promise you, you have to think about, even right now with the coronavirus, think about it with the coronavirus right now. How did any of us believe, and even though Bill Gates talked about the possibility of COVID-19 months ago, people did not know this was going to hit us as hard as it does. Not to mention, people die every year. Cancer, flu, stroke, heart disease, diabetes. Guys, there's so many things plaguing us with death in this life that if you don't start protecting yourself when you're young, by the time you hit a certain age, things are going to start to hit you. Me, case in point, I don't feel like my body is as strong and I'm as energetic as I was 10 years ago. So I've already had a life insurance policy. I had it with my organization I was with prior, and before that, I had it with Northwestern Mutual. A good friend of mine, Mila, took care of us. Pretty much I'm doing what Mila was doing for me, helping me protect my family in the event that I was gone, as well as start building funds and retirement for my family. So for all you guys out there, if you're by yourself, still, you have brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, mother, father, somebody who is going to have to take care of your final expenses in the event that you're no longer here. Give them something to take care of you with, and take care of them too. I'm sure if you don't have children, you probably have godchildren. If you don't have children, you probably have nieces and nephews or little cousins. So think about those individuals. And that is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. And mind you, I'm contracted. Well, I have my license in Florida, but I will be getting my license in Pennsylvania within the next 30 days. So for any of my family members out there in Pennsylvania looking to build a plan to support their family after death, I can help you with that. I want to help you with that. That's what I want to do for you. And we can work around your budget. So if you said, hey, Jose, my budget is only $200 for me, $150 for my wife, and $50 for both of my children, I can work around your budget. I build plans based around your budget and what you can afford. So as you grow in your career and as you increase your income, we can always revisit this 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now and increase your retirement fund so you can retire earlier if you're interested. So for anybody out there who is interested, all you got to do is give me a call. My number is 267-991-6991. My email is jq06114@gmail.com. So, I got to get in. Oh, man. I got to get in my social media. That thing is crazy right now. But if you're interested, just give me a call, shoot me an email. Let me know, hey, Jose, I want to know what you have and what are your options for me. I got your back. Let me know. I can help you out and take care of you. There are some questions that I'm going to ask you, questions about your medical history. There are some questions I want to ask you about why are you interested in this type of coverage, because I don't just want to sell somebody something that they're not going to need 30 days from now. That's not the business that I'm in right now. The business that I'm in is helping people support their family in the event that when they leave, their family still needs that help and support. That's the business that I'm in. And for most people, we set you up with financial plans that also help you accumulate wealth over the years. So by the time you're 75, 80, you have over $1 million in this fund that you can pass on to family, or you can even donate to a charity. Whatever you want to do, whatever this is for, you have to let me know and I can walk you through that process. So I'm going to write that down right now. What will this coverage do for you? I want you guys to think about that. What will this coverage do for you? I'm going to fix that. So, no, I'm not taking 3 shots. All right, guys. So that's what I have for today. I talked about Ramadan. I've talked about Genesis TV, the IPTV service that a group of people that are working on. It's amazing. I love it. I promise you, IPTV service starts at $20 a month, $20 a month, $20 a month. If you're interested, let me know. It's unlimited channels right here, 2,000 plus channels, local news, movie channels, live TV, live entertainment TV. And when sports gets back on, I'm going to have your sports packages available for you as well. So do not hesitate. Let me know. I got your back. And if you're interested in reselling, let me know as well. I can hook you up so we can create another revenue stream for you. As I've talked about in my previous videos, is revenue streams. If you want to talk about the wealthy people of the world, the Warren Buffetts of the world, the Bill Gates of the world, these guys don't get paid one way. They get paid 5, 10, 15, 20 different types of ways. And most of these guys didn't even see their first million until they were 40, 50, 60 years old. So people like Warren Buffett, from my understanding and from my knowledge of his past, he initially started in a textile company before he started Berkshire Hathaway. And when he was doing textiles, that went bankrupt. That completely folded. And this man didn't see his first set of millions up until he was about, I believe, in his early to late 40s. I could be wrong. My research could be wrong on that, but Google it. Warren Buffett, when did he see his fortune? And then you'll be able to kind of see some of that stuff and understand that you don't have to be a millionaire at the age of 30. Build your revenue stream so you become as wealthy as you want to be by the time you're 40, 50, or 60. My plan is to retire by 45, which means I have 13 years to get my shit together. And that's why I'm doing it now. And I'll enlighten you guys with some of my revenue streams because I've talked about this on my live cast before. I have a website. My website drives in business for merchandise sales, drives in business for credit repair, drives in business for creating your own website, drives in business for investing in communities, investing in land. And when I say communities and land, I mean, if there's a farm out there who farms hazelnut, who farms oranges, you can invest in farms. All that is a part of my website. My website is about investing, and I have affiliate links on there like Amazon. So if you're interested in a baby registry, a wedding registry, you can click on my website and get that started. So those are revenue streams. I have affiliate links, merchandise, and I have credit repair. That's 3 revenue streams. Genesis TV, another revenue stream. Life, health, and annuities, another revenue stream. That's 5 revenue streams right now. And right now, I am monetized. Yes. Jose Quinones, JQ215, has a fully monetized website on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to BS y'all like I'm making a ton of money right now. Total revenue on YouTube, 89 cents. 89 cents. That's my total revenue on YouTube. But that's just today. I plan to continue my YouTube channel to build for the next 5 to 10 years so I can start helping people, because I have great people like my friend Reem who gave me great ideas and insights to even creating my own podcast and things that I need to look at and pay attention to. And those are leaders that I'm telling you about, Reem, that truly take an interest in other people and supporting other people and helping them grow and helping them build. People like one of my best friends, Stephen Biddle, always making you turn the wheels in your mind and say, hey, what is next for me? So those are the revenue streams that we're building. And I promise you guys, there's not a consistent flow in the revenue streams, but I promise you they are going to blow up, and it will happen soon. And thank you guys for the support. Now, I am done talking about my 3 topics. Why I celebrate Ramadan. If you want to check out why I celebrate Ramadan, just rewind back to the original, to the beginning of the live cast, and you'll be able to see that. And then Genesis TV. I have more details about Genesis TV on my Instagram. So if you can find me on Instagram, JQ215, you can see some of that on there. And now I'm going to go back to my dare. Truth, dare, or shot. Everybody, I want you to participate. Truth, dare, or shot. I'm about to take another shot because Liz dared me to take 3 shots, but I can't take 3 shots. That shit's just not in my blood. I can't take 3 shots. I barely take 1 shot. This is my 2nd shot of the day right here. So I have 7 people watching right now. 7 people. Any of you guys right now, Liz, you are no longer allowed. Reem, the next Insta Live, we're doing Unfiltered Fridays. My big homie, Steve Biddle, who I normally go on live with, is enjoying some well-needed time with family. So I didn't go on this Friday, but Unfiltered Friday. So the next live is going to be Friday. Now, if you ladies want to create something as well, instead of Unfiltered Fridays, you can do, ladies shots. Stop messing with me, man. I'm going to take the shot. But if y'all want to be a part of the Unfiltered Fridays, let us know. We'll give you guys the complete takeover, and we'll make sure to promote when you guys are going to be on, get some nice pictures of you guys, and say these ladies will be covering our live feed. Here's my 2nd shot of the day. As you guys can see, Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, for all you Giants and Cowboys fans watching. Truth, why are you hating? What am I hating on? I don't get it. Uh, uh. Oh. Because I want more people to participate. All right, Liz is on pause for Dare. She's on pause. If no one else is going to truth, dare, or shot me, then I'm shutting down the live and I'm done for the day. I can't do that. We live in a nice community. I'm not taking a shot after that. Oh, I have not eaten yet. I haven't broken fast yet, so I'm taking shots. I'm taking shots. Whoo! I'm taking shots on an empty stomach, so I know this won't end well for me. Oh, these are tears of joy, I promise. These are tears of joy. Oh. Yeah, this is a double shot. I don't care what nobody says. This is a double. These are doubles. These are doubles. Woo! Anybody else out there? Truth, dare, shot. Come on, truth, dare, shot. Give me a truth. Give me a dare. Whatever. Except for Liz. Liz can't go no more. Liz, you can't go no more. I took 2 shots from yours already. You can't go no more. That's it. That's it. All right. I am actually going to copy and paste my social media handles and other things that you can follow me on, as well as my website. There we go. Let's see. Hold on, Reem. I got you. I'm just going to do something real quick. Those are some of my social media handles, guys, if you're looking to follow me on anything else. Truth, toughest feedback you ever gave Biddle and how he took it. I think the biggest conversations me and Steve have had, it wasn't around work. It wasn't around work at all. The feedback was probably, I believe, was given around relationships. As far as me and Steve have known each other, I've known Steve about, I would say, 8 years now. I've known Steve about 8 years. So the toughest feedback I ever gave him was probably around finding a wife and settling down. And I would say that what I told him was we all understand it, right? When you get to a certain age, and I was one of these guys, when you get to a certain age, it's hard for you to change. It's hard for you to get out of the type of individual that you are and the type of individual you adapted to be. So the toughest feedback I ever gave him was, bro, you settle down, find a wife, start building towards that family. And I'll tell you one thing, me and him, we were always really on the same page and the same understanding. And I've been that type of individual just like him. It was hard to trust. Sometimes for me, right, when I was single, and I apologize if this offends anybody, but I was dating women who were in relationships, who were married, who had families. And when you're around that, it's hard for you to trust because you see the Facebook post or the Instagram post of that individual happy with their family, loving, excited, everything is great, but yet you're fucking her. That's the reality of it, right? So for me, it was hard to trust women knowing that these are the type of things that I was doing as a single man. So I would say that was probably the toughest feedback because although he took the feedback, of course, my man Biddle is still a single man and he's still a great father. He's a great leader and a great mentor. But it's hard for that man to truly find a relationship with somebody who accepts him for the way he is, because it ain't easy to find somebody who accepts you for the way you are. And I'll give you guys my life right now, right? With with I'll eat a dog treat. I got you. I got you on that there, Danielle. With Liz, I wasn't looking for a relationship. I wasn't looking for a female. I wasn't looking to be in a relationship. I was still trying to find myself. I was still trying to find out who I was. And as I told you guys, when I started fasting, that was right before I met Liz. I met Liz in July. I was just fasting about 2 months before that, which allowed me to get in a better space with myself and get in more in tune with myself. So when I found Liz, I was not looking. Liz literally walked into my store when I managed the university store, T-Mobile, in corporate. And she was good friends with my assistant manager, Wade, who is also a great individual. And we went on a date. And then after that date, we were inseparable. And what I found with Liz is Liz understood the type of man I was, and she appreciated that. And even till this day, I still struggle. And I just posted a video about that on my YouTube about emotions, about anger, things that I struggle with that I'm getting better with. Oh shit, that shot is really fucking me up, y'all. Things that I struggle with. And she helps me through that. You know, if I lashed out at Liz and said, "What the fuck? What's going on?" yada yada, and get mad at her, she doesn't start to argue with me. She doesn't start to fight back. What Liz does is lets me have my moment. And then after a little while, Liz walks me through what I was doing and how I was acting. It helps me understand that I could have done things differently. And that's why I appreciate her so much, is because she accepts me for who I am and she helps me understand who I am, even if I don't understand that myself, because it's hard for anybody to truly give yourself feedback and tell yourself where you're fucking up or what you need to adjust. I don't know about y'all out there, but it's hard for you to tell yourself that, yo, you fucking up. You need to make adjustments. You need to make changes. You need to fix things. It is hard for you to tell yourself that. Hey, Cuzzo, appreciate you. All right, now, another dare. Danielle asked me to eat a dog treat. I'm going to give y'all 2 dog treats. All right. Yes, Reem, it is a T-Mobile love story. Yo, it's crazy. I'm telling you, I was floor coaching. Our location just got remodeled. We just went into, I think, what was called, it was the new remodel. I forgot what the remodel was called. But I was floor coaching. Steve came in. Steve was doing a visit because I was one of his stores in his LDP program. So I was part of his market. And Evo, yes, Evo. And he was there. Wade was there. I think 2 other people were there. And Liz came in. And trust me, I wanted to, wow, let's talk to her. And I couldn't because I was floor coaching and I was showing off. And I was just being a man. I was being a leader. I was there with my team. I didn't really want to get off the floor. As a manager, guys, my floor coaching, I loved floor coaching. I loved it. I loved it. Floor coaching was my thing. And I loved being on the floor with my team. I was never a back office manager because that, to me, looking at a camera and watching people never helped anybody. You have to be in the trenches with your team. If you want them to respect you, if you want them to move forward with you, you have to be on the floor with them in the trenches, seeing and understanding their pain points instead of just listening to them and thinking that you have an answer for them. So that's why I enjoyed floor coaching so much. Now, I'm going to take a quick pause. This is a milk bone. Oh. I ate a dog treat. That's my dear. Ugh. It tastes like I'm eating cardboard. Ugh. What the fuck is in this? It literally tastes like I'm eating a box. Oh, I didn't make it. I tried to toss it to my dog. Oh, that was horrible. So, for any of you guys that are tuning in brand new, part of my segment, you guys can rewind, was talking about why I celebrate Ramadan, Genesis TV and the IPTV product that I have out there, as well as Life, Health, and Annuities, the new opportunity that I'm taking on. So you can rewind and get all that information. This live feed is actually going to be posted to my YouTube channel and my website as well. Right now, I'm doing truth, dare, or shot. So if you guys want to dare me to do things, ask me for a truth, I am going to do it. If I don't do it, I'm going to take a shot. I'm on my second shot already. So if anybody out there, I prefer the shot. I prefer the dog treat because it doesn't get me drunk, but I prefer the shot because it tastes better. I didn't see that. Ooh, that was nasty. Whoa, take the shot for what? She has to ask me truth, dare, or shot. I can't just take a shot for no reason. By the way, Liz is not allowed to ask or truth or dare anymore. She did it twice already. I took 2 shots because of her. Danielle asked me to eat the dog treat. I just ate the dog treat. Now I'm waiting. Ugh. Now I'm waiting for the next one. You guys let me know. Woo! Here we go. I'm not running around the block naked. We're in a good community. And I already paused you earlier, so you can't. Nope, you can't. Ooh. Oh, I can post custom emojis too. Holla at your boy. Shave my eyebrow. If she's not on here, then I can't take her. I can't. Nope. Why can't she comment? I don't know why, but she texted me. I think it's disabled. Truth or dare applies to people in this chat. Oh man. Wax your mustache. I don't have waxing material. I don't have waxing material, guys. I don't have it, so I don't know. I can't do that. I can't wax my mustache. I can't. Yo, I can't even grow a beard. Why would you make me wax the little bit of hair I have? I have a little bit of hair. I can't even grow a full beard. Look at it. There's a hole right here. There's a hole down here. I can't even grow a beard. Wax my leg hair. See, I can wax my leg hair. I'll take that there. I'll take that there. But I don't have any waxing stuff, so I can't. I don't have any waxing stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have it. If I had waxing stuff right here on this table at this moment, I got you, but I don't have it. All right. You know what? I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot because I don't have waxing stuff. All right? I'm going to take a shot. I don't have waxing stuff, guys. If I had waxing stuff, I'll wax it right now in front of y'all. So I don't know what to tell y'all. So Villa Mark Trucking. If any of you guys know me in my past life living in Philly, my stepfather, Gilbert, owned GT Grocery Store. I believe GT stand for Gilbert and Dachi. My stepfather had about 4 families living in that store over the course of so many years. We were one of the families. But to answer your truth, Ken, that's my boy Ken right there. Ken is like a brother. His beautiful daughter is my goddaughter, Khaleesi. I love her to death. I wish, honestly, guys, because I have a good number of godchildren, which really warms my heart because families put me in a position to take care of their children in the event that they're no longer here. So thank you guys for that privilege, every single one of you guys. And I'll name them: Caleb, Khaleesi, Fuli, um, uh, shit. There's a few more guys. I'm talking. We have about 8 or 10.
Lucas.
Jamar, Lucas. That's just 5, and I know I have more. However,
I got the wax.
the wax for what? There's no. You don't have the wax. You can't just put wax on me with no strip. Well, why are you gonna take it off?
You just pull it off like that.
No, you can't. You can't just. You can't just pull wax off like that. That's not how it works.
This is the one that doesn't need the strip.
No, every wax needs the strip. You don't have a special wax.
Well, shut the fuck up.
I'm not doing that. You don't have a special wax.
You would have to take 3 shots then.
No, I only have to take 1 shot. But yes, Ken, to answer your question, I stole a lot of stuff. I used to. I would say the biggest product that I stole from GT grocery store was Doritos. I always stole Doritos. Zebra cakes. Zebra cakes were my favorite, so I always stole zebra cakes and Mountain Dews. So Mountain Dew, Dorito, and zebra cakes. Those are the 3 biggest items that I stole probably every day. And you know, because every time I used to come play ball with you on Phillip in Ontario, I used to always have a Gatorade or a Mountain Dew with me. And the Mountain Dew was never paid for, I promise. All right, so I owe y'all 1 shot. Liz has wax for me. She has wax for me.
I got the wax.
She says she's gonna wax my leg. So, and by the way, Kenny, Gio still owes us money. Don't forget, Gio still owes us money. All right, so I'm gonna take 1 shot. I do owe y'all 1 shot now. I am gonna wax my leg here. I'm gonna wax it. Every dare or truth only is 1 shot. You can't make me take 2 shots. She can't. Dude, she already gave me a fade, bro. What you want her to do, shit? All right. All right, so he said you gotta shave the side of my hair, so go get the clippers.
I'm not doing that. I gotta look at you.
I gotta take the shot. Come on.
2 shots.
I'm not taking these shots. Girl.
All
right, so I owe y'all 1 shot. I'm taking this 1 shot right now.
I'm not shaving your head.
Go get the clippers. I'm not taking 2 shots, so go get the clippers. I told my peoples that if they give me a truther there, I'm giving it to them. So what do you mean 2? I don't want nobody 2 shots. I'm waxing my leg. Oh, go Eagles.
Oh, Kathy texted you.
There's 3 shots today.
I got the wax.
All right. So
we gotta let it cool down real quick.
This is gonna wax my leg. I'm gonna try to get up here for y'all.
Get your foot off my table. What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm just looking to get this on camera. Relax. I'm gonna clean the table.
All right, but hold on. It's still too hot.
So here it goes. Here you go, guys.
Oh. So Ronnie said, truth, who was your favorite manager when you were a DM and why him?
All right, so I had, Ronnie, you know, I managed probably over 23 stores in TCC. Over 22, 23 stores in TCC. So I'll give you my favorite manager from each part that I manage, right? So first and foremost, yes. When I first joined TCC and you were part of my team, hands down, you were by far my favorite leader. The reason why you were my favorite leader, bro, is because you were all in. You believed in the cause, you believed in the vision, and you wanted to move forward with us. You were supporting us, you were grinding with us, you were doing it all with us, bro. So hands down, yes, you were by far my favorite RSM leader. And the reason why I didn't say RSM or manager, I said leader is because, bro, you just supported me. You were literally one of the pillars, and I always talk about the pillars, right? You were one of the pillars in my leadership team that helped me gain the buy-in from everyone else. So shout out to you. When you got promoted, I know, of course, you weren't one of my leaders. You were my peer at that point. You were promoted into a DM position. Will Leomora became the next individual that I would say was by far one of my favorite leaders, just because same thing. It took him a while to understand and get it, but then he eventually understood the vision, grinded with me and grinded for me, and helped other people understand this is the reason why I do what I do. Pay attention. Jose supports you. You can't get it on there.
I'm gonna just put the wax on it and then I'm gonna pull it off where everyone's seeing.
Oh,
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Huh?
You're fine.
Mm.
I said, go ahead, keep talking.
All right, so hands down, yes. And then third time around, when I ended up, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why is that so hot? Why is that so hot?
Because it's melted wax.
I know, but it's hot.
Really? What did you think?
Dude, won't you burn me? Is that burning? Is that like a third-degree burn? Dude, that's hot. See, that doesn't make sense. This isn't.
It's getting hard right now.
All right, guys, I want y'all to see this so you don't think I'm bullshitting because I'm not taking those shots.
Oh, I was going to have you put your leg up there so I can.
All right, so here it goes, guys.
Oh, wait, I'm not pulling it off yet. Okay, keep talking.
But yeah, and then unfortunately, I'll be honest with you. Unfortunately, there was an unfortunate event that caused this individual to no longer be with us. But I would say Juan Guadalupe was by far Juan and Maddie. You know what? I love Juan to death, but I would say Maddie because Maddie not only drove the business, but she created with me. And Maddie was very supportive. So super shout out to Madeline, who's also one of my managers. So thank you for. What are you doing?
Pulling it off.
See, this is why I didn't think this was right. This should be a strip.
Well, there's not, baby.
I feel like you're pulling my skin.
It's a wax. It's pulling.
Why are you doing that? Liz, it's not funny.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not funny, y'all. This shit ain't funny. It hurts. Did you ever hear about? There's no such thing as wax without paper, right? Right? There's no such thing as that, right?
Look it up. It says it right here.
Strip free. See, it says Gigi on it. There is no wax by the name of Gigi. Liz, that doesn't feel right. Liz, that feels like you're pulling my skin, though.
You ready?
No, I'm not ready. This doesn't feel right. My skin is red. All right, now the dare didn't include pulling all of it off. Oh.
You gotta get it off either way.
Oh. Oh. Kelly Clarkson. ¿Cómo se llama? Oh, shit. God, Jesus. Liz, you put a lot of wax.
No,
Liz, you put a lot of wax, though. Like, can I just put hot water on it and it comes off?
No, it doesn't.
They didn't ask for me to wax the whole thing. They just said just a little bit of wax. You pulled hair off already. Oh, shit. Liz, just be careful. This is not funny. Everybody isn't laughing.
Somebody needs to record this.
Everybody isn't laughing. Everybody doesn't think this is funny. You see? See my cousin? See? Oh, shit. She put a sad face. That's a sad face. Oh.
Relax.
There's no relaxing with this stuff.
Beauty is Pain. We're almost done.
It's worse when you don't have a professional doing it.
All right, 1,
Jesus Christ.
2, 3.
Oh, shit. And then she's not even pulling it all off. She's just pulling pieces off.
Because it's breaking off.
But it's pulling one hair at a time.
I did all the way. It's funny.
Shit, I'm second guessing this truth dare shot shit. I'm just gonna take shots. Ooh, the little hairs, it hurts more when you take one hair off at a time. Oh. That's it, no more. She took everything off, y'all. Can y'all give me a dare that's less dangerous? This is dangerous. I can get a 3rd-degree burn with this hot stuff. Less danger. Ooh. Oh.
That's a lot of hair.
All right, now you got to get the clippers, though, because I don't want to take 2 shots. So go get the clippers.
Go get them.
Go get them, baby, upstairs.
That's so far. I want to get the wax.
Please.
Ask the public.
Do you guys really want to see me shave half off? You really want me to shave this half off?
Please don't, guys. Please don't.
If you
Please don't.
All right, no more waxing for the next year.
Yeah, okay. Look at how much hair came out.
Fun fact, I've so much hair. I barely have enough hair on my legs. So fun fact, y'all, I've shaved my underarms before, and the one time I did that, I was bleeding. It's not safe. You dare me to get a mohawk.
Ronnie, I dare you to get a mohawk, okay? No, we're not cutting his hair. I already did that. Why, you don't want it next to you?
Huh?
You don't want it next to you?
No. Get that wax away from me. That shit was pain.
I paused it if you did it.
It's a dare. I can't shave a mohawk, Ronnie. I got to do video conferencing and calls and stuff like that. Can't be doing that with a mohawk.
Kathy texted you.
I know. Okay, Kathy texted me. What she texted me?
Oh, she told me.
I can't comment. You look like me when I take shots. You better stop while you're ahead, man. Yes, there is. Don't need strips anymore. It's very funny. It's not right, Kathy.
She said to do your armpit.
No, I'm not doing my armpit.
Why not?
Because my armpit hurts.
You gotta take 2 shots.
Bro, she's gonna go get the clippers. She's gonna go get the clippers.
I'm not cutting your hair. I'm telling you.
She's gonna go get the clippers right now.
Come on, take the shot.
Listen, guys.
I'll take one with you.
Guys, I need y'all to understand. This is called truth, dare, or shot. Not truth, dare, and shots. So no, I'm not taking 2 shots for your dares.
So take one. Here,
Can you put the chicken wings in the air fryer? Because I gotta put something in my stomach.
I'll get you. You want a lemon or something? That's a double shot.
I told you these are double shots. You said they weren't double shots.
Maybe I lied.
No, Ken, it's truth, dare, or shot. Just one. Oh. All right, I'm going to take this shot. Oh. So this shot is for the hair shaving because Liz doesn't want to shave my hair.
I already did that, guys. That's a haircut equipment.
Listen, guys, I want to hear more truth, though, man. These dares, bro. Y'all not taking it easy on me. You know what? It's my fault. It's my fault for forgetting about my audience, about who's watching, who's listening, and who knows savage mode gets turned on. So I have to take one shot. All right, so truth, dare, or one shot. All right, you know what? I'm gonna post it. Truth, dare, or one shot.
Why is he trying to get in with all the technicalities, guys?
Oh. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but when you take shots, do you have to get like in a mental headspace before you take the shot?
Also, what's a double shot though?
I know, but this is what I've been taking every time.
You're supposed to take half of it.
See, so Liz agrees this is a double shot.
It is a double shot, guys. A double shot. So
I've been taking double shots for you guys.
And?
Double shots.
And?
It's making me cry a little bit. All right, so here goes. Pa arriba, pa abajo, I don't know the other
Just
stuff.
drink half. Arriba, pa abajo, al centro, adentro.
Arriba, pa abajo, al centro, pa adentro.
Lord Jesus, help us.
Hey, Ken, I know you ain't talking, bro, because I don't think I ever seen you drink, bro. I don't think I ever seen you drink, Ken.
It's calling you out.
This ain't a low ass cup, Ken. This is a big shot, man.
It is. It really is a big. It's a double
Ooh.
shot.
Oof. All right. Here it goes. Whew.
Stop being a little bitch.
This is why I don't bring her in on my lives and shit. Ronnie, that was Spanish, something you don't know nothing about.
Lord.
Remember when I used to come to Kissimmee
Speaking of Cali,
and speak that Spanish?
You.
Oh, my boy Callie right now texting me.
You see how he's trying to pull off, like not taking the shot though. I'm just saying. Guys, should I wax something else?
No more waxing. Let's give some more truth to dare. You drink wine. We call that cute. Ken, we call that cute. You're cute. You take wine. You're cute. Here it goes, y'all. I'm gonna take these motherfucking shots because I'm a motherfucking G.
He's got to drink half of it. Wait, take the fucking shot. Oh shit, he took the whole thing. He's gonna throw up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know why my nose my nose is crying. Oh, that's 4 shots, y'all. I'm normally a one shot guy, and I'm drinking on an empty stomach because my wife is now putting the chicken wings in the air fryer. But I just want y'all to please take it easy on me with the truth, dare, and shot. I want to see more though. I want to see more truth, dare, and shot.
Truth.
Truth. Let's see some truth. Let's see some truth.
He needs a little bit of a break.
Truth. I've seen. I've reposted about Biddle feedback. Kenny was asking me how much stuff I used to steal from the grocery store that my family owns, and then
Ronnie
asked about favorite leader. Now I would tell you, Ronnie, my favorite leader would probably be.
That was funny, Ronnie.
Sit-ups? Nah, sit-ups is easy. You want to bring that back? You could do push-ups. Might be a little tougher, but the sit-ups, I could do 50 sit-ups. That's easy.
All right, go.
Huh? There's no way for y'all to see me doing the sit-ups.
Just lay on the floor and I'll put the camera on. This is the shit we do for social media. Look at that. Ronnie said, "Prove it." I got you. Okay, this is a good spot. Yep. Yeah. Now we'll go give him shots. He's not gonna be able to do this.
You know what? I think the best place is probably be on this side, so I can get my feet right here.
Okay, so he's gonna do them right here, and you gotta go all the way up. You're good.
I'm good.
Yep.
Can you see me?
Yep. Everyone about to see that liquor come back up. 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Nope. 4.
Nobody does sit on the floor.
5. Come on, keep on. Stop talking. 6. 7. 7.
9.
7. 7.
13.
7.
Be loud. 14.
7. 7. 16. 17. 7. 21.
20.
And he's tapped out, guys. He tapped out.
Oh. All right, Ron. I gave you a 20, bro. I gave you a 20, bro. There it goes.
Was that a dare?
Huh?
He said truth, though. Well, technically, you really didn't have to do it.
Ronnie, you're a smooth guy. I want you to know that, buddy. You are a smooth guy. That was a truth, not a dare. Whew. That was smooth, buddy. That was smooth. Oh man, this is fun, man. I appreciate you guys. Honestly, just a quick sidebar. I appreciate you guys for getting on the live. I appreciate you guys for supporting the live. I know you guys have a ton of other important things to do, and you're out here supporting me on my live feed. So really, thank you. I've only had 4 shots, but I truly believe this is a double shot.
It is a double shot.
This shit is huge, and I would say 8 shots. My boy Khaled, guys. So in the beginning of the segment, when I was talking about why I celebrate Ramadan, that guy right there who is now on my feed, Mr. Khaled, is the reason why. So Khaled, I was telling everybody, if you look at the beginning of the video, why I celebrate Ramadan and how I got started celebrating Ramadan and being a part of that. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you, because having that time with you allowed me to clear my head, and get it more in tune with myself spiritually, mentally, and I would say that's the reason why I was able to be in a better headspace to meet the future wife that I'm with now. So thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. Oh man, appreciate you guys for the support and being on here. Any more, guys? Any more truth, dare, or shot?
I'm trying to think of a funny truth that's not gonna have to actually make you do something.
Whoa. Yeah, my stomach is killing me.
Oh, truth. When did you know you wanted to marry me?
I would say, wait, you gotta participate.
Did you just kick me out?
Yep, kicked you out of the video feed. Yeah. Well, I did drink some water around 7:59, so I can't say it's fully empty, but I had a big cup, probably like 18 ounces of water as soon as 7:59 hit. So I got some liquid in there. I'm sure that's helping me a little bit. But yeah, I'll say about 8 shots. These are doubles, so about 8 shots I've had so far. So Liz is going to throw out another truth for me. And the truth was, I believe, when did I decide I wanted to marry her? She's about to type that in, I believe. So, I would say the day I decided to marry her was, most of you guys who know me, I co-parent with my children. So my children are with me during summer vacation, spring vacation, winter vacation, and I fly out for their birthdays and every other month just to see them. And the moment I felt like, okay, Liz was the one I wanted to marry was when I saw her interact with my children. If any of you guys out there have kids and you're thinking about the next one in your life, that person hands down has to interact with your children in a great way. Like, your kids have to say, Mom, Dad, I love that person. I appreciate that person. And during that first summer that Liz was with me and the kids were with me, my son was living with me at first. We didn't really co-parent my son because he wasn't in school yet. So while he was in VPK, Liz would get him ready. Like, one time they had like this, like, you would go to school like in proper attire, and I didn't do anything for it. But when I saw Liz get my son ready, she bought him a whole outfit. He had a blazer, some slacks, his book bag, and he just looked like the perfect little gentleman. And that right there showed me that she didn't just want to get in this relationship to be with me. She actually understood that getting in this relationship meant that she was in a relationship with my children as well. And when I saw my children, just see them smiling with her, excited to be around her and spend time with her, it melted my heart. And I believe that's when I felt like, okay, I need to start saving up for a ring, and I want to buy her a ring. I want to propose, and I want to marry her. And when I proposed to her, I made sure to do it while my children were present. So I proposed to her on the top of the Orlando Eye. So for any of you guys don't know what the Orlando Eye is, it is a big old Ferris wheel in I Drive in Orlando. And what I did was I proposed to her when I got to the top of the Orlando Eye. And it was just an amazing experience. And my children were there. So they knew the whole time. Like I actually took my daughter and my son to go ring shopping. So the fact that they were able to keep that a secret for so long was amazing. And it was so hard to propose to her because she didn't want to stand up. She was scared to stand up because the Ferris wheel, she was scared of heights, scared of being on top. Which is funny because she always wants to get on every damn roller coaster in the fucking world. I don't understand that.
I told you it's Ferris wheel.
She's scared of a Ferris wheel, but a fucking roller coaster that goes 1,000 miles per hour, she wants me to get on that shit. So I was able to get on with her, and it was just a struggle to say, babe, just get up, stand up. And her little legs were shaking. She was so scared to stand up in the Ferris wheel. And luckily, I had somebody there. Now, the video I posted on my social media about me proposing was actually a fake video compared to the real enactment of me proposing because there was a random stranger and her son on the Ferris wheel, and she never hit the record button. So I had to not only propose to her the truthful way, the right way, and then I had to do another separate recording so I can send it to the family. So yes, that's when I decided I wanted to marry my wife.
Aw, I love you. Kinda.
Tell her the real truth. The real truth is I needed a green card and I needed to get into this country because I'm from Puerto Rico and I wasn't a citizen.
You're not from Puerto Rico, you're from Philly.
I know, but Kenny said the real truth, so I want to throw some funny stuff out there. Look at it. Look at it. I want y'all to see this little pretty shot glass that Kenny sends me. He said this is his shot glass. This is a skinny little shot glass for a pretty little drink. All right? When he over here coming at my neck with that little baby shot glass. Get out of here. Ain't no shot glass. Oh, man. Oh, but seriously, guys, any more truth, dare, or shot? If you have any more for me, I am down. If you don't, I will cut this live out and be done. Hey, guys, I want y'all to know, although her name is Cindy Hernandez, she is extremely white. And she is telling a Puerto Rican that Puerto Rico is America territory. You hear that? You see that? This Caucasian woman telling me? Right? Right? I just messed around. You know I love you, Cindy. But if that's it for Truth, Dare, or Shot, guys, I am going to be done for today. Thank you so much for being supportive. Thank you so much for getting on the live feed. My wife is finishing up with the chicken and the mashed potatoes. I am about to bust the biggest grub in the world. Not to mention I'm a little drunk. I don't think I've taken shots like this in forever. I'm like tired a little bit. Do you guys get drunk and tired? If any, I mean, I have stories out there where I'm sleeping in the club. I'm talking in the VIP section, sleep.
Red lights.
That was me in the club. This is why you can't take me nowhere. When I went to a corporate trip about last year, I was drunk by 2 p.m. 2 in the afternoon, I was drunk in the water, just floating around. Oh, crazy times, crazy times. I was in Cozumel. I think I was in Cozumel, and I was drunk. Just Cancun. I was in Cancun, actually. Oh, man. But thank you, guys. But any more Truth, Dare, Shot? Anybody else? I just got my leg waxed. I just ate a dog treat. I just twerked. Shit.
Twerk one more time.
You guys want to see? You know what? There's some new viewers out there, so I'm going to show y'all my twerking skills real quick. All right? Show y'all twerking skills real quick. So
babe, arch your back.
I'm gonna show you ladies out there
babe, arch your back.
that don't know how to twerk.
Hands on the knees.
Twerk, twerk, twerk,
babe,
twerk.
You move this. You move this.
That's a twerk.
No,
just
not
for
your
any
back.
of y'all ladies especially, I need to learn it. I learned this from Nasty Naz on Instagram. Pay attention. This is the twerk.
That's not the twerk.
That's a twerk. That's a twerk. That's a twerk. That's a twerk, twerk, twerk. See?
Babe, your butt's not moving. Your butt has to move.
Listen, girl, my butt moves. I got a bigger butt than you, girl. Little booties don't matter. She got a little booty. I got a big booty. Hey, Ronnie, I see you paying attention, bro, to the twerk game. Twerk skills. Nah, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. This is almost going on 2 hours. I have no more truth, dare, or shot. So thank you guys. Today, guys, once again, I talked about why I celebrate Ramadan and why Ramadan is important to me and why I do it every year and why I respect those who do. I respect those in that religion. Muslims who celebrate Ramadan, I respect you for being so strong and understanding and doing it. I also talked about Genesis TV, the IPTV product that I support, that you can use on Apple devices, Android devices, Fire Stick devices, smart TVs, and I talked about life, health, and annuities. So for any of you guys out there, I will be posting more videos about life, health, and annuities and things that it can do for you and your family. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for subscribing. I want to thank everybody who has been supporting me through this journey and this movement. I want people to follow those YouTubers that I support, YouTubers like Villamark Trucking, who is showing you how to get your money and stand out when it comes down to the trucking industry. That is not an easy business to get into, but it is a very lucrative business. Support my goddaughter Khaleesi in her gaming journey with YouTube. I want you to support my friend Ali, who is dominating in the riding industry. She is one of the very few female riders out there. Support my boy Joe Stacks, who does a lot of car reviews and old car reviews, fast car reviews. Support my guy Tony, who does the Mind of Tony. There's just so many people out there who I respect and has supported me. Support my guy Junie Journey, who's been doing YouTube as well. He's a lifestyle YouTuber, has mansions and expensive cars, and just shows you how to get it. So any of you guys out there, support my boy Vince Vanity. Vince is a cousin of mine who does makeup and does really amazing makeup work, so support him as well. And if I didn't mention you, I promise you I will mention you soon. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a little, because I'm a little drunk, and I'm sorry. But I haven't taken 8 shots in probably about 15 years. But thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Take care. And anything you need, my number's posted on this chat. My email's posted on this chat. Don't be afraid, and don't be afraid to share this with anybody who felt like needed to hear some of this stuff. Take care. God bless. This is JQ215. Stop by the website, jq215vlog.com, and buy some merchandise. I got cool shirts, cool hats, cool pants, and not expensive. Buy. Show some support. Love y'all. Take care.